Thank you, Commissioner Johnson. Commissioner Epperson, do you want to speak on your second?
Yes. See, first of all, I want to address, I don't know if you call them bloggers or what, but I just call some of the things that's been said relative to travel are just flat out lies. You hear what I'm saying? Flat out lies. I heard at the beginning of the committee that we had back there that said something, a couple of people had spent $30,000 in travel. I asked the finance director, I say, my God, who in the hell spent $30,000 travel? Give me that name. I have yet to see a name of someone spending $30,000 in travel. I have been here going on 21 years collectively. Some dude come down here the other day about the DC Mardi Gras. I guess his name was Harold Slater. Slater. Okay. And I don't know if he's the same. What it was, 7700 Jewella?
Yeah.
Was that his business address?
Yes.
Probably. What about a 5705 Lakeshore? Is that the same?
That's his home address.
Okay. And then I see a Harold Slater Jr., but my constituent gave me a pile of liens on this dude. I hope that wasn't him. Blooming hot pile of hypocrisy. He gonna come down here and tell me that he gonna pay for somebody, help me pay for somebody, and hell, he got a bunch of outstanding. If this the right dude, now I don't know. And this is a public records request. Don't I have a right to display public records?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if this dude. Okay. How the hell he gonna help me pay for something? He got all these liens and judgments. Now let's get to the other point. This is my 6th 4-year term. 6 4-year term. I only had 2 out of that 6 that I did not have opposition to. Each one, it was opposition. I heard some commissioners say, oh, he going against that old money. He gonna tear him up. I looked at them finance reports, that old money gone down the drain, because I'm still here. And you know what? If my constituents had an issue with me on traveling, they would tell me. Every time I go to church, I go to Super One, I go to County Market, I go to Brookshire's. Commissioner, it's results. What in the hell are they talking about? I say, I don't know. But you know what I tell them? I said, pull those finance records of those newbies that's down here. And you remember I brought out the ad? I wouldn't come nowhere and tote nobody else's water for them. If you man or woman enough to throw a rock and hide your hand, why don't you have enough guts to get in the arena yourself? You got to learn how to be a loser before you can learn how to be a winner. And that's the issue. It's the same handful of liars and hypocrites that comes down here with that same old crap. Same one. And this is just cyclical. The same junk started in 1992. God rest the dead. Danny Dumas. Vince Marcella. Same old stuff. You're spending, you're going to hell in a handbasket. You spend, how are we spending the parish? And we got about $62 million that's unencumbered. When I run my campaign, did you notice I didn't put nobody that endorsed me? All I put was the record of the parish in it, and I deliberately did it. No preacher, no big-time businessman, and look at my finance record. Gonna be a bunch of them on there. Ms. Rubenstein Carson, 8616 Oklahoma Circle, $10. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I wouldn't be fool enough to let nobody give me a nickel and have me to carry their water for them because they don't have enough guts to come out and get in this arena themselves. Fools rush in where wise men never go in a haste. When I come down here in 92, I didn't come down here raising no hell. I come down, you know, you got to learn what the hell going on for real. It's a different ball game when you're sitting up here versus sitting outside. A totally different ball game. I have no qualms with the travel policy like it is. If you see my travel spike, you know why it spiked? It spiked because I was caught in D.C. over a number of years and had to stay over because of inclement weather. And anybody that say, because you got a piece of pie up there and you tell me I can eat what I want, that I'm going to eat every damn bit of it. No, that's not me. I eat what I need. Don't lump me in the category with the way that you feel. But don't stereotype me. That's the problem. Gonna help me pay for something. Hell, you better pay his bills. Anybody come down here and you stand out in that podium and you think you can insult me and I'm not going to retaliate? No, buddy, you got the wrong person. You can criticize me intelligently if you want to, but if you come down wrong, I'm coming back at you. I don't care who it is. Let's be truthful in what we do. Spreading all these innuendos and lies. Nothing to that crap. Let's support that policy the way it is, and let's move on. And let's please sit down a little while and sit here and look and listen and learn. Engage brain before your lips open. That's what it's about. I can pick up the phone and call Baton Rouge or Washington, D.C. I'm not going to get no form letter. I'm not going to get no staffer because I got 21 years of consistency. Brother Bowman, how did I handle that committee the other day? Ms. Watts?
Very fluid.
Always. Professional.
That's what it's about. Sit here and let these folks put you in a bind. You take care of your constituents. That is your direct responsibility. My constituents are just as intelligent or articulate as the constituents of District 8, 7, 6, or any of the others. The constituents in District 12 are just as intelligent and articulate. Hell, they know what they want. They know what they get. When I moved out there, I bumped an incumbent out because my record preceded itself from doing the right thing. And that's what you got to. You take care of your constituents. You don't have to worry about nobody giving you $500 or $2,000. I sent back $2,000 and something dollars when they saw I wasn't going to be commissioner. I'm going to send you. No, you don't want to send me nothing. I don't want to keep your money. I don't need your money. My constituents take care of me because I took care of them. Thank you.